Justine. We're so happy to have you with us today. We'd love to know more for the purposes of our audiences to get to know you a bit better and what you've been doing. Can you tell us a little bit about your work with Shake Your Plans and in the food tech space?
Sure. SIP stands for Shake Your Plans. And what we're actually shaking is the instant food industry. So we're making instant food in the format of sachets that are functional, convenient, tasty, of course, but more importantly, that are produced consciously. What does it mean to be produced consciously? It means that our ingredients come from lost resources. Most than 20% of the fruit and vegetables never leave the farm. So they are either ugly or, there's some kind of unmatch between supply and demand. And we're taking these resources that are perfectly nutritious, that are perfectly fine to create sachets of instant food and drinks. We are as well carbon neutral and plastic free, means that we offsetting every single carbon emission that is used in our process into with our program called Plant It Forward, and we plant trees for every boxes of products that are purchased on our website.
That's amazing. That sounds inspiring. Wow. Justine, I can obviously see that addressing food waste has been a crucial motivator for you. What would be one insight or one tip that you would like to share with our community, a simple way in which they can address food waste in their own lives?
First, I want to go back to very quickly on the definition of food waste. I spoke about food loss, and the food loss, like I say, is at source. As soon as the food is within the food chain, then it becomes like a food waste. So the food waste happens at different level, and of course, the ultimate level is the consumer. And as individuals, it's our responsibility to consume more consciously. What does it mean? It means to maybe, make sure to purchase what you need in terms of fruit, vegetables. We know that they have a very short shelf life. So, purchase smartly, try to plan your meal plan.
Amazing. So get what you need, shop with people that are aligned with your values, and make a conscious choice. So Justine, we are going to be getting to meet you at a very interesting panel at the AngelRising conference this year. Can you tell our network what can they look forward to from your session?
For my session, they can get to know us as a team. We work a lot with different students on NYU, Abu Dhabi, but as well NYU. We're recruiting interns from everywhere. So get to know us as a team and what is it to work with a startup like us. You will get as well to understand what is it to work for a startup that try to do things differently, try to produce a product completely consciously. And of course, we are a female team. So you will as well get a lot of female empowerment and what is like to run a business here, being a female founder, and to raise money as well as a female founder.
Amazing. So first-hand exposure to people who are actually working from the ground up. We are all looking forward to that session. And tell us what has recently inspired you? Any book, any thought, any person you've come across?
Well, actually, I'm a very, you mentioned this question and you say any podcast, and I'm a huge fan of podcasts, and I'm a huge fan of one NYU professor, bestseller author and entrepreneur that has his own podcast, and that's Scott Galloway, and the Prof G Pod. I think it's a fantastic podcast. I listen to it every week. Not only he has office hours time where you can ask questions, but as well he has different guests coming in and speaking in the show. So as an entrepreneur, I think it's a fantastic inspiring show, and as a student, I think you can really get a lot out of this podcast.
Oh, wonderful. And not just for the students, even with the staff and the general community, it's a very popular person. Lovely. Thank you so much for talking to us today, Justine. We are all looking forward to meeting you at AngelRising and diving into the space of food tech with you.
Wonderful. I look forward to it too. Thank you for having me.